Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach. And today we're talking about the 10 worst protein-packed foods for weight loss. And you might be thinking, wait, you always tell us that we should eat protein for weight loss. Yes, you should. But these are the 10 worst options when it comes to protein sources for weight loss. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget to check out the description box down below for nutrition coaching. I do offer personalized to you macros and calories. Highly recommend. This is how I've lost and maintained 140-pound weight loss, as well as one-on-one coaching for accountability, to ask questions or talk with me directly. Links and discounts to my favorite healthy things are also down in that description box. So let's talk about the worst 10 protein-packed foods for weight loss. Like I always say, protein is king when it comes to weight loss. And in fact, a higher, not high, but higher protein-packed diet can really aid in weight loss. Not to mention it helps keep you more full and satisfied, helps you maintain your lean muscle and even build lean muscle while losing weight. And that's our optimal goal, is to replace fat with lean muscle. That's how we're going to look fit, strong, and healthy. But not all protein is created equally, just like not all foods are created equally. There can be added sugar, added fat, kind of funky ingredients in some of these things that make them one of the top 10 worst protein-packed foods when it comes to weight loss. Before we jump into the 10 foods, I want to give you a little bit of extra information on how you can choose healthier options when it comes to your protein. Leaner is always better, especially when it comes to animal protein. Limit your intake of fatty pieces of meat and instead choose options like fish, poultry, and low-fat dairy. Choose minimally processed foods to reduce your intake of added sugar and sodium. Utilizing those tips will just help you get in protein, but make you choose healthier options. So the worst protein food, number one, is going to be fried chicken. Now, obviously, the word fried in the title gives us a bit of a clue. Although a great source of protein and ultimately delicious, the problem with fried chicken is the fried portion. It's fried typically in really unhealthy oils and just gives you a lot of unnecessary added saturated fat, which kind of negates the good amount of protein that you're getting in the chicken. One chicken breast with skin fried can have up to 20 grams of fat. That's a big portion of most people's fat goal every single day. And like I said, that'll kind of counterbalance and negate the good amount of protein. Choose a leaner cut. Air fry your chicken, or better yet, bread it yourself and pop it into your air fryer in your oven just to get a little bit healthier option. Number two is going to be sausage. Now, even things like turkey sausage and chicken sausage can really fall on the unhealthy list. People eat sausage morning, noon, and night. Like, it can be part of the majority of your meals throughout the day. And it kind of comes down to choosing the right sausage options. Really watch for sodium. You want to make sure that whatever sausage you're choosing isn't your entire day's worth of sodium. Watch your saturated fat. And like I said, even turkey and chicken sausage can have quite a bit of fat, quite a bit of sodium, and sometimes even some unhealthy ingredients. So take a look at the ingredient label and the nutrition label. Make sure that it's a big bulk of protein for about 100 to 150 calories and under 5 grams of saturated fat. Some of my favorites are Gilbert's. I love Gilbert's sausage, and Adele's makes a really great sausage option as well. And these can be utilized, like I said, for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Number three is salami. Now, salami is delicious, especially if you do like a meat, cheese, and cracker situation. But salami not only is loaded with saturated fat, it's also loaded with salt. Salami's been cured and salted to extend its shelf life. So out of the deli case of meat options, salami's probably the unhealthiest. It has a very high fat content and is very calorically dense. You're just better off choosing any other deli meat, whether it's turkey, roast beef, turkey pastrami is amazing. Or if you can find a lower fat, lighter version of salami, that would be a healthier choice. There's no need to negate all of your fat for the day on your lunch meat choice. Number four is bacon. This is probably the most common breakfast food out there. Bacon, whether it's turkey bacon or pork bacon, is a high sodium food, and especially pork bacon is going to be loaded with fat. Now, turkey bacon can have some funky ingredients, so you really have to pay attention to what you're buying. Columbus makes a really clean ingredient turkey bacon. You can find this at most grocery stores. You can also typically find this at Costco in bulk. It's a nice, clean turkey bacon. This is probably what I would recommend. Otherwise, just watch how much bacon you're consuming, because again, it's loaded with sodium and fat. Center cut bacon is a better choice if you want a pork bacon option. Basically, that means that it's the center of the bacon where a lot of the fat is removed. So it typically has lower calories and lower fat. You can enjoy all foods, just in moderation. Number 5 are hot dogs. Now, really the thing with hot dogs is what hot dog you're choosing. If you're choosing those cheap, inexpensive ballpark dogs, you probably don't even want to know what those are made out of. You really have to invest a little bit of money in a good quality hot dog. Looking for something that's uncured, like Nathan's. Looking for an all beef hot dog is going to be a better choice. With hot dogs being packed, again, with sodium, if you have to watch your sodium, a lot of the foods on this list, although they have great sources of protein, have a lot of sodium and can really put you at risk for overdoing your sodium for the day. Not to mention, again, fat and saturated fat. The fat is what gives the hot dog the flavor. So just again, keep an eye on your nutrition label and your ingredient label and just choose the healthiest hot dog option that you can. And again, everything in moderation. Number 6 may come as a bit of a surprise, and this is going to be meal replacement bars. Now, you know, as a weight loss and nutrition coach, someone who's lost 140 pounds, someone who has a pretty high protein goal every day, I do utilize protein supplements, typically 2 every single day, and I do eat some protein bars or meal replacement bars, but not all are created equal. Typically, these are going to contain a lot of protein, but they're also going to contain a lot of calories. And really where these can fall short and where meal replacement bars or protein bars can vary is their ingredients. Some of these bars have upwards of 400 calories. You could eat a lot of real whole food for 400 calories versus a meal replacement bar. My recommendation for you when you're choosing a protein bar, which I think protein bars are great as snacks, certainly not as meal replacements, but great as snacks or a way to get in protein, is try to stick with a protein bar that's under 200 calories, and that 10% or more of those calories comes from protein. So for an example, if your protein bar was 200 calories, you'd want it to have at least 20 grams of protein. Some of my favorites are Built Bar. I like the brand new Alani protein bars. The Fulfill bar is very delicious. Bear Bells, there's some good protein bars out there. Just look at that ratio of calories versus protein and definitely check the ingredients. Number 7 is flavored Greek yogurt. Now, Greek yogurt is an amazing source of protein, but you're better off choosing plain Greek yogurt and flavoring it yourself, because when you buy flavored Greek yogurt, it's typically loaded with added sugar. And that's not something that's necessary. You can simply add fruit. You could add your favorite sweetener, honey, agave, Lakanto, to plain non-fat Greek yogurt, sweeten it yourself and save yourself a lot of added sugar and calories. Definitely reach for plain Greek yogurt. It is an amazing source of protein. There are so many things you can do with Greek yogurt. I love making a good yogurt bowl. I also like adding it to smoothies and protein shakes. And on kind of a side note, there is one flavored Greek yogurt that I lean on a lot, and it's my all-time favorite, and that is the Chobani Zero Sugar. This one has 0 added sugar. It's only 60 calories, has 11 grams of protein, and in my opinion is one of the better tasting flavored Greek yogurt options that isn't going to give you all of the added sugar that you don't want. Number 8 is flavored protein oatmeal. Now, this kind of goes similar with the Greek yogurt. Make your own protein oatmeal at home and avoid all of the added calories and sugar of the flavored options. Now, of course, you're going to have protein in there because it's a protein oatmeal, but you're also going to have extra calories that come from added sugar. You can make your own protein oatmeal at home. Stir in your favorite protein powder, add fruit, add milk, add sugar-free syrup, whatever it is that you like in your oatmeal. You're always better making it at home and avoiding the prepackaged versions, especially if it's something like flavored protein oatmeal. Really look at your ingredients and your nutrition label. Number 9 are protein cookies. This is something we can fall into. This is a trap we can fall into pretty easy. We're like, ooh, a cookie with protein? Yes, please. These can typically have fiber in them too, which is amazing, and protein, and they're a cookie. What could be better, right? These are not necessarily something you should avoid, but again, everything in moderation, and stick to a serving. Maybe one of these protein cookies instead of several. There's some protein cookies out there that you can buy at your local Sprouts, Whole Foods, natural food stores. They can have upwards of 300 calories and maybe 10 or 15 grams of protein. So not that they're off limits, but again, kind of ringing true to everything in today's video, look at your ingredients, look at your nutrition label. And number 10 goes hand in hand with all of these other protein supplements, and this is going to be protein shakes. A ready-to-drink protein shake can be a great option. I mean, I put a ready-to-drink protein shake in with my 4 shots of espresso every day is a protein option, a protein supplement, and I make a delicious protein coffee or proffee. You need to watch your added sugar. Sure, it may give you 25, 30 grams of protein, but how many grams of sugar is it going to be giving you as well? I have some favorite protein shakes, pre-made protein shake options. Fairlife, Premier, and Alani are my go-tos. I also like Quest. These typically have very little, if any, added sugar, and you're getting between 20 and 30 grams of protein. Pre-made protein shakes are convenient and easy ways to get in protein. They're a supplement. They're meant to supplement your diet, not replace whole real food. My recommendation is to limit any protein supplement, whether it be pre-made shakes, protein powders, protein bars, to 1 to 2 per day. Although these foods are packed with protein, these are the 10 worst protein options for weight loss. And really, that's because of the added sugar, the added calories, and really the macro ratio, calories versus protein. The rule of thumb is to always check your nutrition label and your ingredient list and make sure that what you're purchasing and what you're consuming, you want to put in your body and is going to help you reach your health goals. Protein supplements are great, and a lot of times they're essential. For me, they're absolutely essential. It's just choosing the right one. Same goes with the deli meat that you're choosing, the chicken options that you're choosing, and utilize those 3 tips I shared in the beginning to choose healthier protein options. And if you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful, give it a big thumbs up. Again, subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget to check out the description box for nutrition coaching, links and discounts to my favorite healthy things, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.